The alien fleet appears above Earth in the sky, a massive, looming presence that dwarfs the planet below. These aliens, highly advanced, experienced in galactic conquests, see Earth as a primitive and unimportant world. Their fleet is vast, filled with ships that pulse with power, each capable of decimating cities with ease. For the invaders, Earth is just another world to subdue, one they can conquer quickly and without much resistance. The aliens' confidence stems from their advanced technology. They possess superior weapons, energy shields, and spacecraft that can travel faster than light, allowing them to strike anywhere with overwhelming speed. Their advanced artificial intelligence and long-established military tactics have made them nearly unbeatable in their previous conquests. They've conquered dozens of planets across the galaxy, each more advanced than Earth, and none of them have been able to stand against the might of the alien invaders. To them, Earth is simply a primitive world, technologically inferior, barely capable of defending itself, and far from any major galactic power. The alien commanders, sitting at the helm of their enormous flagship, expect the humans to submit to their demands or be wiped out in an instant. The invaders underestimate Earth's ability to fight back, fully convinced that their superior numbers and technology will ensure an easy victory. They believe that humanity will crumble the moment they show force, their advanced ships descending into Earth's atmosphere, ready to lay waste to anything in their path. Human resistance, they think, is laughable. How could a species with primitive weapons and no space fleet possibly stop them? The invaders' complacency and overconfidence in their technological superiority lead them to underestimate the one thing they cannot calculate: humanity's resilience, ingenuity, and ability to adapt. The aliens are about to learn a hard truth, that underestimating Earth will be their greatest mistake. When the alien fleet first arrives, panic erupts across Earth. The world, unprepared for such an overwhelming invasion, is thrust into a state of chaos. Governments scramble, trying to formulate a response to a threat they can hardly comprehend. The size and power of the alien ships are unlike anything humanity has seen. Cities that were once full of life now sit in eerie silence as people look up in fear, helpless against the vast forces descending upon them. At first, the fear is overwhelming. People question how their meager defenses could stand up to this kind of attack. The aliens' superior technology seems insurmountable, and the world's political leaders, paralyzed by the gravity of the situation, struggle to coordinate a global defense strategy. In those early moments, the alien invaders are a terrifying, unstoppable force in the eyes of many, and Earth's governments seem powerless. Some nations consider surrender, others begin to evacuate, and panic spreads across borders as citizens begin to fear the worst: annihilation. However, as the initial wave of fear sweeps over the planet, something profound begins to happen. A shift occurs. Humanity begins to move from a state of terror to one of action. The realization sets in: survival depends on unity. Leaders from all over the world, putting aside past animosities and disagreements, recognize the need for a global coalition. They unite, forming alliances across borders and ideologies, pooling their resources to fight this common enemy. Nations set aside differences that had previously kept them at odds. Rivalries between countries and political systems fall away in the face of extinction. What once seemed impossible, a united world, is now a reality. Governments mobilize citizens into action. People once divided by national interests now become a single force, rallying to defend their homes and families. In every city, townsfolk pick up arms, scientists begin to work around the clock on countermeasures, and military leaders prepare their forces. Humanity's resolve hardens. The fear of being overrun by an alien invader is still there, but now it is matched by determination. The initial panic fades as Earth's people come together to mount a defense. This is the moment where humanity's true strength begins to show: unity, courage, and ingenuity, rising up from the chaos to face the enemy head-on. As the alien forces continue their relentless assault, Earth begins to showcase its true power, not through overwhelming firepower or advanced technology, but through resilience. Humanity's ability to adapt and innovate in the face of insurmountable odds quickly becomes its most valuable asset. While the aliens believed that their technological superiority would lead to an easy victory, They had severely underestimated the human spirit. In the wake of the alien invasion, Earth's top scientists, engineers, and military tacticians immediately set to work. They recognized that they cannot match the alien weaponry head-on, but they can outthink their invaders. Earth's leaders realized that creativity, resourcefulness, and collaboration are humanity's greatest strengths. As the aliens deploy their most advanced weapons, Earth's brightest minds begin to turn the tide through unexpected innovations. The ingenuity of humanity shines through as makeshift defenses and improvised weaponry are rapidly developed. With limited resources, Earth's engineers begin reverse engineering alien technology to understand its workings and find ways to exploit its weaknesses. They identify vulnerabilities in the alien systems and begin crafting countermeasures, weapons that, while not as powerful as those of the invaders, are enough to give humanity a fighting chance. In cities, underground resistance networks grow stronger. Ordinary citizens, some with no military training, step up to fight. Scientists and hackers create makeshift devices that disable alien drones, while engineers build fortified bases using salvaged alien tech. Even though humanity is still no match for the full strength of the alien fleet, these innovative tactics give Earth's forces a much-needed edge. Humanity's resilience isn't just about technological innovation, it's about the sheer determination to survive. Each defeat, instead of crushing the spirit of humankind, fuels a greater desire to fight back. Earth's forces aren't relying on overwhelming numbers or superior technology. They're relying on adaptability, a trait that no amount of alien firepower can easily overcome. The aliens had expected humanity to crumble. Instead, they now face a defiant and resourceful enemy determined to survive at any cost. This resilience is Earth's greatest secret weapon, its ability to rise from adversity, to adapt to new threats, and to innovate when it seems like all hope is lost. As the aliens continue their invasion, they will soon learn that it is not technology alone that wins wars, but the unshakable will of those willing to fight for their survival. As Earth's forces scramble to hold their ground, something extraordinary begins to happen. The alien invaders, confident in their technological superiority, fail to realize the true power of human creativity. As Earth's defenders continue to fight back with makeshift weapons and innovative tactics, they start to adapt the very alien technology they once feared. What seemed like an insurmountable obstacle is now an opportunity. Humanity, outgunned but not outsmarted, begins to exploit every weakness they can find in the alien technology. The reverse engineering of alien weapons and spacecraft becomes the key to humanity's resilience. While Earth scientists work around the clock to study alien systems, engineers and military leaders work together to repurpose these advanced technologies into usable defense systems. Humanity, not bound by the same scientific limitations as the invaders, begins to blend the best of their own technologies with the alien systems, creating a hybrid force that the invaders never anticipated. The first breakthrough comes when Earth's engineers successfully hijack an alien drone, reprogramming it to transmit false signals, confusing the invaders' communication network. Earth's forces take advantage of this disruption, launching a series of surprise attacks. What was once an alien-controlled asset is now a weapon in humanity's arsenal. The ability to adapt becomes Earth's greatest weapon, and the aliens begin to realize that their technological advantage is no longer a guarantee. As human forces begin to harness alien energy technology, they develop more effective energy weapons and defense shields that rival the power of the alien fleet. Ships that were once no match for the alien warships now stand toe-to-toe with their invaders. Humanity's technological growth, once stifled by limited resources, accelerates beyond what the aliens could ever have expected. The invaders, who initially believed that their superior weapons would ensure their victory, now find themselves facing an opponent that matches them at every turn, an enemy that is learning, evolving, and improving at an unprecedented rate. The adaptation of alien tech to human needs extends beyond weaponry. Earth scientists figure out how to use alien shields to protect entire cities, turning the tide in a war that was once seen as unwinnable. The alien fleet's biggest strength, their advanced technology, begins to feel like a double-edged sword. Every time the invaders make progress, humanity's ingenuity accelerates, taking what they've learned from the alien forces and redefining the rules of the battle. The aliens may have come to conquer, but they've underestimated one crucial element: human ingenuity. Every setback for humanity only fuels greater innovation. Earth's ability to adapt is making the impossible possible, and the invaders realize too late that their once invincible technology is being turned against them in ways they never could have imagined. The relentless battle rages on, with both sides locked in an unyielding conflict. Humanity, though initially overwhelmed by the alien onslaught, begins to show signs of something unexpected. The first major victory for Earth comes not from sheer firepower but from human ingenuity and resourcefulness. After weeks of strategic planning, sabotage, and innovation, humanity lands a critical blow to the alien invaders, one that shatters their confidence and forces them to reevaluate their entire approach to the war. It starts with a daring operation led by a small group of Earth's elite resistance fighters. This team, composed of military personnel, engineers, and scientists, embarks on a mission to infiltrate a highly protected alien command center, the very heart of the invaders' operations. Their objective is simple but risky: disable the alien fleet's main communications hub and disrupt the leadership that coordinates their attacks. With Earth's forces still learning to counter alien technology, the mission requires more than brute force. It demands precision, creativity, and a level of human determination the invaders never anticipated. The team faces near impossible odds, navigating through a heavily fortified alien installation filled with advanced defenses and unknown alien traps. Every step is fraught with danger. Yet, despite the overwhelming alien presence, they push forward, using captured alien technology and human-made innovations to navigate and infiltrate the base. Each obstacle they overcome is a victory in itself, an example of humanity's refusal to surrender. When they finally reach their target, a moment of breathtaking ingenuity unfolds. Using alien energy disruptors, the resistance fighters manage to cripple the alien command center's core systems. The explosion that follows is not just physical but symbolic. Earth has successfully hacked into the aliens' nerve center and disabled their communication network. For the first time in the conflict, the invaders are left disoriented, unable to coordinate their fleet effectively. The news of this victory spreads like wildfire across Earth. The first major alien defeat becomes a rallying cry, a reminder that the invaders can be beaten. Earth's forces, once scattered and uncertain, now have a clear sense of purpose. The victory breathes new life into the human resistance, and global unity becomes stronger than ever. This victory is not just a military success but a psychological blow to the alien forces, proving that despite their advanced technology and overwhelming numbers, they are not invincible. The aliens, stunned by the loss of their command hub, begin to realize that Earth's greatest strength lies not in firepower, but in adaptability, creativity, and resolve. This shocking turn forces them to rethink their entire strategy. What began as an inevitable conquest now becomes a complex struggle, one where the true power of humanity is emerging, and the aliens are being forced to fight a war they never thought possible. The tide of the war has begun to shift. The alien invaders, still reeling from the unexpected defeat at the hands of humanity, are now driven by pure rage and desperation. They can no longer afford to underestimate Earth. The loss of their central command and the disruption of their fleet's coordination have shaken the invaders to their core, forcing them to retaliate with ferocity. As the stakes rise, the alien fury becomes a terrifying force, and Earth is about to face the full force of the alien retaliation. The alien commanders, furious and vengeful, decide to escalate their tactics. They have no choice but to unleash their most devastating weapons: massive fleets, new high-powered energy cannons, and advanced biological warfare. This is no longer just an invasion, it is an all-out war aimed at total annihilation. They bombard Earth's major cities, eradicating entire populations in an attempt to break the will of humanity. Alien warships unleash planet-destroying weapons from orbit, and in response, Earth's defenses, already weakened by previous attacks, struggle to hold their ground. But humanity, as always, rises to the occasion. Despite the overwhelming firepower and the catastrophic destruction unfolding on Earth's surface, hope is not lost. In the face of destruction, humans rally together with a renewed sense of purpose. Military leaders and civilians alike refuse to give up. The defense forces, now well equipped with repurposed alien technology and improved strategies, mount counterattacks, hitting the alien fleet with everything they've got. Guerrilla fighters continue their raids, targeting vulnerable alien installations, while scientists and engineers continue their work, finding new ways to counter the alien weapons. The global unity that began after the first victory now reaches a fever pitch. Nations, once fragmented by their differences, come together in ways that were previously unimaginable. Humanity's greatest strength is its unity, and now, more than ever, they must rely on it. With their backs against the wall, Earth's forces mount a series of desperate yet strategic offensives, forcing the alien invaders to spread their forces thin and divert resources. In the midst of the alien fury, something unexpected happens. As the aliens grow more aggressive, their strategic errors begin to accumulate. The sheer size of their invasion force and the complexity of their attack strategies leave them vulnerable to unexpected strikes. The previously impenetrable alien fleet begins to falter under the pressure of human ingenuity and adaptability. While the aliens had anticipated a swift victory, they now face a protracted war, one in which Earth's resilience has become their greatest asset. The battle for Earth intensifies. No one knows how it will end, but humanity's resolve has never been stronger. With every alien move, Earth finds a way to fight back, forcing the invaders to reconsider their assumptions and plan for a future where they are no longer the galaxy's undisputed rulers. The once confident alien invaders now find themselves locked in a battle they did not expect, and one they may not be able to win. As Earth's forces rally, a new, terrifying threat emerges from the heart of the alien invasion. The invaders, desperate to reclaim control, reveal their final weapon, a planet-destroying device capable of obliterating Earth in one devastating strike. This weapon, built with the alien race's most advanced technology, has been kept hidden from humanity until now. It's their ultimate contingency, a fail-safe designed to ensure their victory by erasing the very existence of Earth. The countdown to activation begins, and the stakes have never been higher. Humanity, already reeling from the constant alien bombardments, now faces the realization that the alien invaders are not just interested in domination, they plan to completely wipe out humanity. The threat is not just the alien fleet, it's this weapon of mass destruction, capable of turning Earth into a lifeless rock floating in space. With the weapon's activation ticking down, Earth has precious little time to stop it. Humanity's military leaders, scientists, and resistance forces quickly realize that this final weapon can't be defeated by conventional means. They can't simply overpower it with their limited resources, and the alien forces guarding the weapon are far too formidable to face directly. Earth must find a way to infiltrate and disable the weapon from within. A desperate mission is launched, a small, hand-picked team of soldiers, scientists, and engineers, tasked with infiltrating the alien stronghold where the Doomsday device is being held. The mission is fraught with danger. The aliens, aware of the weapon's potential destruction, have fortified their defenses with everything they have. The human team must navigate through layers of alien security, dodge hostile forces, and make their way to the heart of the installation, where the weapon is set to launch. The challenge is more than just tactical, it's a race against the clock. The team must disable the weapon before it is activated, knowing that every second counts. If they fail, the planet will be lost. In this high-stakes mission, the team is not just fighting for survival, they are fighting for hope. The fate of humanity rests on their ability to overcome the most sophisticated and deadly technology the alien invaders have ever created. The mission is dangerous, the odds are slim, but Earth's defenders have no choice. Failure is not an option. As the team infiltrates the alien base, the tension mounts. They encounter unexpected obstacles, alien traps, and fierce resistance from the invaders. The further they go, the more dangerous it becomes, but they press on, knowing that the survival of their entire species hangs in the balance. Each step closer to the weapon feels like a step closer to either victory or annihilation. This mission is the last hope for humanity, and the outcome will determine whether Earth survives or becomes a tragic footnote in the aliens' conquest of the galaxy. Will humanity's resolve, courage, and ingenuity be enough to defuse the weapon in time, or will the alien doomsday device bring the end to everything they've fought for? The final showdown between humanity and the alien invaders is upon them. Earth's fate has come down to this, a desperate, all-out battle for survival. The human resistance forces, having infiltrated the alien stronghold and disabled the doomsday weapon, now face the alien fleet in a decisive clash. The battle is unlike anything the galaxy has ever seen, a fight for not only Earth's survival but also its place in the universe. The alien fleet, reeling from their losses and the destruction of their weapon, launches their final assault, throwing everything they have at Earth. The once confident invaders now fight with everything they can muster, knowing that their fate, and the fate of their entire species, depends on this battle. The weapon may have been disabled, but their anger and desperation push them to fight harder than ever before. On Earth's side, the resilience that had carried humanity through the darkest days of the invasion is now their greatest asset. The war has brought out the best in humanity: unity, creativity, and an unshakable will to survive. The human forces, though still outnumbered and outgunned, refuse to surrender. Armed with alien technology, adapted strategies, and an unyielding resolve, Earth's defenders press forward with one goal: to drive the invaders off their planet and secure a future for humanity in the stars. As the battle rages, earth-shattering explosions light up the sky, and the very ground trembles under the weight of the combat. Alien warships fall, their once impenetrable shields now torn apart by humanity's ingenuity. Earth's military, coordinated by the brilliant minds of its strategists, finds openings in the alien defenses, exploiting every weakness and turning the tide of battle in ways the invaders never anticipated. The decisive moment arrives when Earth's forces, using all the knowledge and technology they've gathered, launch a final strike on the alien flagship. The mission is high risk, but it is humanity's last chance. A small team, made up of the finest soldiers and scientists, boards the flagship, breaking through its defenses. The goal: to destroy the alien command center and cripple their ability to respond to Earth's counteroffensive. In a daring, high-stakes mission, Earth's team infiltrates the heart of the alien fleet, overcoming impossible odds. As they destroy the alien command center, panic spreads through the invaders' ranks. Their centralized leadership is shattered, and the once organized alien fleet begins to crumble. The tide of battle has turned. Humanity's final strike proves to be the decisive factor in the conflict. As the remaining alien ships retreat in disarray, Earth's forces push forward, securing the victory. The invaders, now scattered and defeated, have no choice but to abandon their conquest of Earth. The human resistance has triumphed. With the alien invaders defeated and their fleet in disarray, Earth breathes a collective sigh of relief. The victory is hard-earned, but it has proven one irrefutable truth: humanity cannot be defeated. Earth's resilience, ingenuity, and unbreakable spirit have not only secured their survival but have altered the course of galactic history. The planet, though scarred by the war, begins to rebuild. The unified effort of Earth's nations, the cooperation between scientists, military forces, and civilians, has given humanity a new sense of purpose. Earth's role in the galaxy has fundamentally changed. No longer a helpless, primitive world, Earth has proven itself to be a powerful force, a planet that refuses to be conquered and is ready to take its place among the stars. New alliances form with neighboring species and civilizations, who now see Earth not as a weak, insignificant world but as a powerful, resilient force capable of great things. Earth's technological advancements, born out of the need to survive, now become a beacon of hope and progress. Humanity, once isolated and vulnerable, is now an emerging power with the potential to influence the future of the galaxy. As Earth turns its focus to exploration and diplomacy, the lessons of the war remain etched in the hearts of its people. They've learned that their true power lies not in advanced weaponry or superior technology, but in their unity, adaptability, and resilience. These are the qualities that have allowed humanity to rise against overwhelming odds, and they will be the foundation upon which Earth's future is built. In the aftermath of victory, Earth stands on the brink of a new era. Humanity's place in the universe is no longer in question. The galaxy has witnessed their true power, and the future is theirs to shape. In the aftermath of their stunning victory, Earth stands on the precipice of a new era. The defeat of the alien invaders has not only saved humanity, but has reshaped the galaxy's understanding of what it means to be strong. Earth, once seen as a small, insignificant planet, now stands as a beacon of hope, resilience, and innovation. The alien invaders' arrogance has been shattered, and Earth has proven that it can withstand the might of the most advanced civilizations. With the invaders driven out and their plans in ruins, Earth emerges stronger, more united, and more determined than ever. The global unity that was forged during the war now lays the foundation for a new galactic order. Nations that once fought over resources and ideologies now come together, bound by the shared experience of survival and the knowledge that cooperation is the key to securing a better future. The alien remnants, scattered and defeated, begin to retreat, but their power is diminished. Humanity, having proven itself capable of defending its own planet, begins to extend its reach beyond Earth's borders. The once isolated species now looks toward the stars with ambition, ready to explore, expand, and build alliances with other civilizations. As Earth's forces turn their attention to the galactic community, they find themselves welcomed, not as weak newcomers, but as respected equals. The universe has witnessed humanity's strength and resourcefulness, and now it must contend with the reality that Earth will no longer be underestimated. Earth's newfound position in the galaxy is not just the result of superior technology, it is a product of the human spirit. The unity, creativity, and relentless determination that humanity displayed during the war have given rise to a new order. The lessons of the past, the struggles, the sacrifices, and the resilience, are woven into the very fabric of Earth's future. The galactic future holds countless possibilities. Earth, now a rising power in the stars, moves forward with hope and determination. The galaxy, once divided by wars and strife, begins to look toward a future where cooperation and peace are the guiding principles. Humanity's rise to prominence is just beginning, and the universe now knows that Earth is a force to be reckoned with. With the war behind them and the stars ahead, Earth's story is only starting. The challenges will be many, but humanity's greatest strength has already been proven: the will to survive, the ability to adapt, and the unyielding desire to forge a future on their own terms. And as humanity reaches for the stars, one thing is certain: their place in the galaxy is now secured, and they will never again be the target of underestimation.